Good morning. Y'all come on in. Come on in this morning. There's Janie Jane. CAW72, good morning. There's Purple Cross. Good to see y'all. Tony Z. There's Crystal. Y'all come on in, y'all. It's a beautiful Labor Day. Are you kidding? There's Miss Jenkins, the Texas gal. Y'all. Patricia from California. Farm wife. Jade Freeman, good morning. Hello, 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 everyone. Good to see y'all. Becca B. Loretta Lyle, good morning. Miss Jacqueline, good morning. Miss Kathy Fields, all right. Weatherman plus bad flooding head and jaws pass. Yeah. Hey, thank you. Hey, it's rain here every day. Every day it's rain here. Shannon King, Miss Jill, Miss Wright, Chillax, hello. What am I drinking? I got some blue drink. Oh, it's good too. It's good too. Mosquito, what? I'm getting toted away already. Is that fan too much, y'all? Let me know. No, it's okay. Looks like antifreeze. All right, good deal. There's Miss Prince. Hey, y'all, I hope y'all have a safe, beautiful Memorial Day weekend, y'all. We're getting geared up around here. We need the rain so bad. It's come a flood like you won't believe. Labor Day. Well, happy day. It's Labor Day, not Memorial Day. I'm surprised ain't nobody caught that yet. Sunshine Country Chickens, good morning. Hey, do it surprise you? Do it surprise you any about me? Like, oh, it's Labor Day. Yeah. Monsoon hits us in North Carolina. Did you win? Tony Z. Yeah, let me show you. There's Miss Joyce. Hey, I was actually like seeing if y'all was paying attention. Oh, dang. I'm telling you, it come a flood here every day. Every day. Thank you, Miss Joyce, for the super chat. That's so sweet of you. Got some stuff I'm gonna be painting today. I got some stuff I'm gonna be doing you ain't never seen. Gonna show you a little gadget Mr. Man come up with. Thank you for taking us to the redneck game. Say y'all are welcome, y'all. Hey, mine and Grandma's video didn't do so hot. They had a bunch of copyright hits, and we kind of knew. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all how it done. I got me a new cup, y'all. I'm gonna read it to y'all. It says, real men rub the meat. And then it's got a cow with a breakdown of like everything. How cute is that? Like if you like the barbecue, here it is. Hey, this thing keeps your drink cold too. Y'all, there was a vendor at the Redneck for Jesus thing up there that sold these. And she seen I was like live or whatever. And I told her that, I said, I like that cup with that cow on it. Come on, I want to have a bug on me. That's all I want out of life. And I told her, I said, I want to buy that cup right there. But I was live, you know, and I didn't have time to. But anyway, long story short, like the event was over. Like my phone overheated and I just lost y'all. And real men play poker. Like I didn't have a refrigerator to come live from, so like I couldn't get my phone cooled off, and you know, that's why when it shuts off, I'm hurrying, I'm running, I'm like taking my cover off, I'm running to, if I can get it cooled off quick enough, I don't lose my video. But I couldn't do anything about it. I lost it. So that's what happened. Be right back. Gotta leave for a few minutes to give my husband his meds. All right, you take care of him. Hey, Monique. But about the cup, hey, like I forgot to get the cup, and I messaged that lady, and I was like, I forgot to get the cup. She said, don't worry about it. So she brought it to me, and wouldn't let me pay for it. She told me that it was on the house. So ain't that something? Oh, but let me show you about the car, y'all. I gotta move it anyway for my project. Here we go. Let me back it up a little bit, and then I gotta go get what I won for the car show. Give me just a second. You do this, and honey do that. I sobered up, and I got to thinking, girl, you ain't much fun since I quit drinking. All right, you ready? Come on now, how can you do all this? Good morning, everybody. So, this is it. This is what I want in the car show. It like it didn't work out all that great on camera because I had to come pick up Mama, but that's her. I got honey do that. Woo! All right, y'all. Man, like I want to go out there and do some burnouts, but like I can't. I got to make a video. So good to see y'all. Like I got so like much I got to get done today, y'all. Today is Labor Day, right? Oh. You know, that's a little funny. Hey, thank y'all. Yeah, it'll hold it. Good morning, hey Dana. Which car got first? Can't believe yours didn't. Ha. It was that silver Chevrolet, old silver Chevrolet truck. Oh, that was a pretty truck. Pretty truck. That guy that won, he's actually over the car club here in this town. So 6 or 7 of them cars that come to that show is in that car club from this town. They called I don't want to say it wrong, Pharisees or dang, I hate to say it wrong, y'all, but that's a club from this town, and I've actually had a couple people like invited me, you know, to join their car club. That's a really good group of people. They raise money for people all the time. That car show up there the other day, that was for a guy's family that got killed tragically last week out here. He worked at a tire shop and a tire blew up, y'all, and killed him. So that registration fee and all that for the car show, you know, that was donated directly to his family. So, you know, it was a good cause. So it's a bunch of good guys with, you know, pretty cars that just come together, and they donate stuff all the time to help out. So, you know, that's a blessing. So anyways, that's a pretty cool backstory. But I got some stuff I got to paint. I got some, you ain't seen these in a while, have you? I got to paint some of these. Oh, yeah. That's right. He was a young guy too. He was in his 20s. Like, that's terrible. brother had a 71 or 72 Stingray. Ooh. No, that's right. That's sweet right there.
That guy was name was Stephen Rogers, Steve.
Stephen Rogers. Hey, that's the guy that. Tell you what. Come on out here and let me get you a chair. Alright, now I'm getting informed. Just tuning in right now. Y'all stay, I'm live. His name was Stephen Rogers. He was in his 30s. And what else she say? She like told me so much I was having to get a pad.
I wasn't listening to her.
Oh. Miss Pamela, good morning. Yeah, that's sad, y'all. We don't understand.
He was working at a tire place, like for big tires. In a tire, I don't know if it exploded. Some of them big rig tires, it's got a metal ring on it.
Yeah.
But something hit him in the face. I don't know much about it, so.
Yeah. Mom wants a log cabin painted red, white, and blue. Look at this. Bam! I was already ahead of you, Wilkes County boy. Red, white, and blue. Now I gotta know what you want red, white, and blue. I figured that out, I reckon. I got a thing to do. Oh, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day, y'all. It's kind of overcast and like a flag. Yeah, I don't know how I do my best. How about that? Stripes. Okay. Alright. That sounds good. I got some churches I gotta paint. I got Miss Sybil Savage, she wants to. Well, good morning, Glenda. Bahama Blue, that ain't it. Turquoise, that's it. Red, white, and blue. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Got it. Brother Hodges.
Yeah.
Can you come in a minute?
Yeah.
Honeydew this and honeydew that.
I just asked Tammy where my thing was. Somebody done stole it.
Uh-huh. You always talking about me getting something.
It's pointing towards you. Hey y'all, today's Labor Day and I'm laboring, so forgive what I look like. This is Stephen Rogers' picture. This is the guy.
Hey, I seen that guy before, Tammy.
32 years old. That's who we've been talking about. had 2 small children and a wife, and his mama's a good friend of mine. But his brother Brandon went to church with us, and Brandon went up there and received the. It was right at $400 or a little over $400 that they raised for Stephen's family. But he had worked at that tire place a long time. It was just his time to go. But this is Stephen Rogers. Let's just put a face with it, and y'all can tell what we're talking about. Hey y'all, I see y'all saying good morning. All right, well, Stephen gets a little carried away sometime, and he don't have all the updates on stuff like this. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I knocked the heart rock out of Mystery Man's hand. We found this right here. I think Bentley found it. It's where you paint a rock and...
They seen that. We showed it the other day.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, excuse me. I won't show
I
you.
was just saying, take it back in with you.
Oh, well, there might be somebody on there hadn't seen it. Hey, y'all. Hey, Wilkes County boy. He hopes everybody's having a good day. We are having a good day so far. All right, well, the rock's gone. I'll take it in the house. Hey, you get over here and talk to him.
When y'all was up there the other day, I was watching y'all. I realized that camper needed to be up there.
Oh, when it was hot?
When y'all was at the redneck thing.
Yeah, we learned a lot. We're gonna do a few things different next year. But it was a big success. We had people there that had not been to the church, and we did what we needed to do, and it was just awesome. And Mark Martin and them with that car show, they were awesome. I mean, Stephen's car was pretty and everything, but look, those guys are professionals, and they got the big trophies. But
They was actually show cars, Steven said.
But they deserve the big trophies. Those are the kind of cars that you don't want to get out and ride on a dirt road. You want to pull them on a trailer. But anyway, those cars and trucks were beautiful, and I'm so glad that they came. And anyway, he's a fine fella. He sure is, and I was glad I got to meet him. Looks like Stephen's gonna do some painting today, don't it? He's hunting something. You know how Grandma hunts stuff when she starts her video? I think he's hunting something.
Yeah, he's hunting something. But you...
Oh, he was hunting something. Now he's gonna feed the chickens. I have a lot of my sister does too, and we want to send them to you. Okay, all right, good.
Tell them what you've been doing this morning, Tim.
The address is 231 Mamie. Okay, Hawkeye said, oh, I got a flag on that. I can't do that. Anyway, Stephen will get you the address. How about that? See, I see no harm, no foul, but I'm learning. They cut me off. But yes, definitely want those tabs. And I'll get Stephen to look back at this and see who sent that message, and he'll get you the address to send them to. Or you could just send them to him at his post office box. I'll get them, because he right here in my yard. Many prayers to your friend. Thank you so much. I know Miss Tanya and them appreciate it. They can use all the prayer they can get right now. And his wife and kids too. I got me some sugar.
Yeah, you got you some sugar. You want me to get you a chair?
No, I got to go finish Mystery Man's toolboxes, tackle boxes. We've been sorting tackle and trying to get it organized so we can go on vacation again.
Not vacation. Man, I'm gonna have to put some long breeches on.
Hey, where'd you take your torches, man? Them things work.
I ain't got them out.
Well, you didn't put all them up, did you?
But I'm getting tore slam up. Like they enjoy biting me.
That's because you're so sweet. Okay, now he has to go get a tiki torch. He don't have to go far though, see? I knew they was out here somewhere. Dabbit.
Got one more somewhere.
Well, I think this ought to do it for right this minute. Good morning, everybody. I knew where that was.
These things right here have you where you can make it. Daddy said, does them things work? How long did it take to make a believer out of you, Hodges?
Hey, it wasn't long. But mosquitoes don't hardly bite me anyway.
Boy, they tear me alive.
They do Tammy too.
They love sweet folks.
You know, I know that now, but I looked up. There's certain people that mosquitoes like.
Yeah.
Well, I had just as soon been one of them that they didn't like.
I was at a chicken just jumped on the other. I was at a concert. I was at a concert by my seeing Chris Stapleton.
Man, it's hot out
And
here. It ain't straight.
Yeah, Mom.
I did. There was 70,000 people out there at that concert, and I was getting mosquito bit. Oh, they had plenty to eat. They ain't ate all them worms yet. What in the world is that? Well, you don't want to get that on you, I can tell you.
Do what, Jamie? What's she say?
She know you've seen Stephen Rogers before.
Yeah, I've seen him before. Sure have.
Oh, they teared me up.
Hey, are they supposed to be that tall?
Well, the wicks pulled out a little too far, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing. Ain't much fun since I quit.
He said him at your feet over here, son.
You decided you didn't want the fan on no more?
Well, you need to try to make it without, long as you can. You just in a tizzy.
No, like the mosquitoes was tattooing me. Ian Bell, good morning. So what you wanting to do with these right here, Hodge?
I was fitting to take them in the house.
Oh. Well, good morning, little missy. If you take garlic pills every day, mosquitoes and bugs, including ticks, won't bite you. Are you kidding? It's just that simple. Stephen, what about the boat? Oh, yeah, y'all. Tell them, Hodge. I didn't get your initial reaction on video. They really wanted me to wake you up to see that boat the other day.
Yeah.
Nicole Allen, thank you.
Yeah, I like the boat, y'all.
Can y'all tell he's excited about it?
Well, you had it out there. William's gonna get it up, hosted. Man, I like couldn't wait. I like in a hurry. Sling my ladder here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Trying to keep my ladder.
No, I ain't trying to keep that neither.
Hey, y'all, I actually figured out that I put some rod holders on that back there on that deck. Was it on there whenever you showed it, Stephen? It wasn't on
I
there,
haven't
was it?
seen the rod holder.
About 10 rod holders and 4 of them's back there on that back deck.
There's a song about that. I'm in a hurry to get things done.
Yeah, they are. Thank you for that super chat. That's so sweet.
So I just figured that it needed to be, didn't need the upholster done.
I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rushing till life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die. I'm in a hurry and don't know why. Mama's right, that's the song. You know what else we ain't done, Hodge?
What's that?
Man, we ain't done no Sawyer Brown.
Hey, if it ain't rock music, I don't know much about it.
You know Sawyer Brown.
I might know one of the songs.
You might. You definitely know Sawyer Brown. I guarantee you know 2 of them. Race is on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Hard 8's coming on the inside.
I ain't never heard that song except you just singing it.
Are you kidding?
Hey, boy, I don't listen to no bull.
Oh, that's bull job.
I'm a rock man. Y'all tried to talk to Stephen all weekend about doing the concert on the drum channel, and I never could get an answer out of him. All I was just telling him, that y'all needed to notice when we was going to do it. I know he's going to do it, but I was just telling y'all need to notice. You can't just get on there and say, hey, everybody go to the drum channel, and then go to the drum channel. I know y'all need to notice. We getting all our fish and stuff lined up, about once every few years. You have to regroup and get everything ready and see what you need to buy, and I've bought a lot, y'all. I bought me some of them planer boards this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
Let me tell them something else that was like a first. I told Daddy, I said, talking about NASCAR, Hollywood movie stars, let's talk about anything in this world, politics, religion, and her. That's another one. Me and Daddy went to Walmart. You gotta understand, I said, Daddy, when's the last time you been to Walmart? He's like, about 3 months ago, I reckon. And I said, all right, well, how long has it been since you've been to Walmart before that, though? He said he didn't even remember. So it's safe to say Mr. Man ain't been to Walmart but like one time this year, right?
I've only been
one time this
one
year.
time.
And we went to go buy some spinning rod stuff, fishing stuff. So talking about baseball, little bit sometime. That was a good thing. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be singing, Hodge. I'm ready.
Hey, y'all, I know it's hard to believe, but we've been busy. And Stephen can go all day long, and he does. But me and Tammy, we can't go all day long. And Grandma come here yesterday, and she had a bunch of footage of the redneck games up there that was shot with her regular camera. It wasn't live.
Yeah.
And she wanted me to help her with it because I can do it fast. And she said, maybe you could take some music out. And, you know, just edit it because I can do that stuff fast, y'all. But there was so much music in it. It would have been, man, cut up.
Yeah.
It would have been so cut up. And both Grandma and Stephen, you know, they went live down there too, you know. And they was both copyrighted. And just because something copyrighted, that don't mean it's a copyright strike.
Yeah.
A lot of people get that mixed up.
Yeah.
So, their stuff was copyrighted, but they didn't get no strikes. Because most musicians will let you use their music. They just get the money. And they both of them put videos up, and it stopped their videos that they was making money on. It ain't much, but it's like peeing in the ocean. Every little bit counts. And they didn't, neither one of them like that too good.
You see that? I'm myself a woman. There it goes.
So, if you make a video with somebody's music on it, all you doing is made the video for them.
What in the world?
They get the money. And I agree with that. I agree with the... Look, I mean, if they didn't have them laws, man, everybody, everywhere, you know, professionals, like you hear them do it on TV, some and stuff like that, they paying to do that. They paying the writer and the group, they paying them. The record company, the group don't get nothing. The record company and the songwriter.
Yeah, did you see my live where I was bowling the other day?
I seen a little bit of it.
I bowled right by myself. Like I went live on Facebook.
I thought I seen somebody sitting there with their legs crossed.
Did you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wearing some white pants.
White pants.
Hey, Stephen, I did watch it long enough that they can tell how fast you're throwing it.
Yeah.
When they do that?
I guess when they updated everything. But
What's the fastest you throwed it?
well, I only tried it one time, but I throwed it 41.9 mile an hour.
That's pretty good for a bowling ball. Underhanded.
Like it was a 14-pound ball, and I threw it 41.9 mile an hour. Man, like what in the world's happening? Look at this beautiful thing right here.
The pants look like a blonde-headed girl.
Oh,
The white pants.
I hear you. Ain't she pretty, y'all?
Yes, she was. Hey, y'all, I was talking about being busy. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Grandma, too, you know. You wouldn't believe. See, this video and stuff takes a lot of time up.
Yeah, like you go in there and sleep, don't you?
Well, I mean, I can't go all day long anyway, son. Stephen, he'll go to probably 10 o'clock at night. And then he won't go to bed then. He'll. And he just might not be working.
Come on, man. Why you gotta be ugly like that?
And y'all ain't got the laptop. So I can't see the comment. I just went and got 4 spinners off the boat. And I'm going to take them in the house and string them up.
String them up.
Boy, Stephen, that Corvette, I'm telling you, whenever they took that motor back and redone it, they put a different cam in it.
Did they?
Yeah. Man, that thing a wrap up on it.
Yeah, well. Here she is. Yeah, when you crank that thing up like somebody will look.
And you don't, I mean, I reckon a lot of people don't pay it no attention, but that car there, and all motors ain't like it, it's not even close. But that car, when you can just tap that foot pedal, that motor's there. It ain't going, run. That thing, wow, wow.
You know what? One of the people that judge come up and told me.
What?
He said, you know, they judged the competition. He said, you know, your car was my favorite. He said, even though the other people had thousands and thousands of dollars in their car, and they did look like fresh off the showroom floor. They really did, y'all. You could eat off the floor. You could eat off the motor. Like, their car was way nicer kept up than mine. But what the guy that judged said, he said, I liked your car the best. He said, you want to know why? I said, why is that? He said, because that's all they do with their cars. Your seats was tore, like like you had tools in the back.
You drive yours.
Like it's like you drive yours. You can tell you drive it, and to me, like he's like, I don't know. I just like the fact that you actually use yours not every day, but anyway. I ain't even ever thought about it like that, but I like what it said, and I was like, yeah, man, like I washed it, basically come up here, dried it off, and that was it. First time I've ever had it entered in anything. I wouldn't miss that good cause for nothing. I rode some of them little girls around up there that wanted to ride in it. Oh man, they wanted me to spin a wheel so bad, and I didn't, because them was little old girls. Man, like their daddy and grandma, and like...
I seen some bigger girls getting in there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, they,
You don't want to talk about that, do you?
like I couldn't get on it because... I hear you. I couldn't get on it because you can hear that car for 2 miles. So I had to take it easy. Their grandma, when I was leaving out, their grandma said, all right now, don't you be falling in love.
Yeah, everyone that comes along falls in love with me, Stephen.
She was talking about the car.
Oh, I was cutting up anyway.
She was talking about don't get used to that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you. Really is what I thought you
No,
were talking
I'm talking about the car.
about. Y'all, I heard Steve a while ago talking about it raining. Man, it's like raining 2 or 3 times a day.
It sure is.
Grandma said her hole down there was like running over. You know, a goldfish thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the woods can't hold no more.
She got some good footage of the car show, Stephen. It's just got music in it.
I didn't realize like the camera couldn't even see it. Oh, look at it, it's starting. You know it's a good day when you're starting to sweat already. I mean, I hate sweating like that. Like everything I do, I just pour sweat. Went for a job interview one time and I was sweating. They was talking about, are you nervous? Am I nervous? No. No, I'm like a well-oiled machine, like I'm ready. It ain't nothing to do with being nervous. Like I'm sweating just thinking about it.
Me and my buddies used to go for job interviews and man say, well, you want to start tomorrow? I said, well, wait a minute now. We can't start tomorrow.
You wanted the job, just didn't want to start tomorrow.
Yeah, like ain't even had a vacation yet.
That's funny.
We was like that. One of my buddies, he called over there to the meat market I worked at when I was young. He said, y'all need any help? I said, no. He started laughing and all that. I said, why you doing that? He said, the unemployment office told me I had to look for a job. And the boss man heard me. He said, what was that? I said, that's my buddy, like calling asking about a job. He said, don't you think you should have let me talk to him? I said, he ain't want no job. He just wanted to be able to tell him at the unemployment office.
Dang. That's funny. Hollywood movie stars talking about anything in this world. Politics, religion. Should we tell them about the letter you got?
You can if you want to.
Daddy has a secret admirer, y'all. They sent Grandma the letter and didn't put who it was from.
Well, you think you figured out who it was from.
I think I figured out who it was from. My detective skills. Gave Daddy all kinds of love on there. Have you ever felt love so much, Hodge?
Not in my entire life.
Like, you didn't even know that was possible, did you? Daddy was talking about, but it ain't even my birthday. Hollywood movie stars talking about anything. Where you light at, Brother Love? Come on now.
You can't hardly use them things out when the wind's blowing.
Man, you wouldn't think with like a steady fire coming out, it put it out. Oh boy, that's pretty right there. Gotta be a good thing. Woo!
Y'all, it's real hard for me to talk without looking at the comments. Because I feed off of the comments, you know?
They,
Yeah.
I'm an Indian outlaw. I'm a Cherokee and watch y'all. My baby's a Chippewa. Oh, she's a wonderful.
We was coming back from out there at Walmart last night. I'd be glad when somebody runs them out of business. But they got a lock in this town. Stephen, like, he passed Burger King and he said, I think I want me a Whopper. So we come on past it and I don't need it, Tim.
Wilkes County boy said you did.
Oh. Well, Tammy run the laptop.
Well, now, in that case,
Stephen went past it and come up behind it, and man, there's a line wrapped all the way down around the building, all the way to the road.
how many people want a Burger King? Was it at least 15 cars
Man.
in the drive-through?
Hey, my Tammy brung it to me. I guess she's listening in there.
Look how pretty, y'all. Miss Sybil Savage, this is one of yours, sweetheart. You wanted it turquoise. This is one of them. I got to do you one more. Y'all look at this, how pretty. Talking about baseball. I mean, is them not gorgeous or what? There's your lighter, sir. How about the people driving? You tell them what I done, how to get a driver off your tail.
Yeah, Stephen said, look at that car on my bumper. He said, I'll show you how to get them off of your bumper. I'll let you tell them for me, Stephen.
I'm from the country and I like it that way.
Hey,
Everybody.
that Coke ain't doing that good, y'all.
Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Pack your bags, come on in. Well, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way.
Oh yeah, hey, this gal, he got some tiki torches lit. I wouldn't have known. I forgot you call them tiki torches, but I say Tony Z. I say why he's saying tiki torch now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what I do, so don't take my tip or tricks, cause like I ain't no way, shape, form, or fashion telling y'all how to do this, but I just tell you how I do it. And I don't advise doing it in no little old car like we was in yesterday, but Daddy said, I dare you. So like he taught me into it. I mean, they was riding my bumper real close. I couldn't even see like the front of their car. So I told Daddy, I said, watch this. I said, if I was in my truck, I'd show you how to get them off my bumper. Daddy said, do it. Like, what you wait? Do it right now. So I ran off the road about this far. All right. So like, and I just stayed riding in the grass about this much. And like, man, they was like trash and grass and leaves and sticks and everything that's beside the road was like coming up in the air behind the car. And like I rode off the road like that until like, man, they like come around me like, did you see them, Hodge?
Yeah, they
I'm
immediately.
talking about, they come around me like the car was burning. And like
I come around so fast, I wasn't even sure that was the right car.
yeah, that was definitely the car. Daddy said, wait till they pass you, then yank the wheel like you're drunk. But like, trust me, I didn't yank the wheel, but I ain't telling y'all to do it, but let me tell you, them big old trucks I got, 4-wheel drive and stuff, like, yeah, they'll get off your bumper because they stuff hitting the car. Like, it ain't even nothing that'll mess the car up, but like, it's plenty of stuff flying around in there. That's what I do right there. Get her done. I don't like nobody.
Hey, Michelle.
I don't like nobody acting stupid on the road anyway.
Quit telling about Stephen's conquest. Hey, y'all, I was just messing with him. He ain't, I was just aggravating him.
No, y'all, I stay right here. You see my cup, Hodge?
I seen it when you showing it a while ago.
Look. Like, even if you're thirsty, like this thing is starve you to death, it needs a straw in it.
It is Sweet Monique.
Sweet Monique. Yep. I sent Monique across all the way to Sweden. You know, it took 3 weeks to get there. It took so long to get there, we both forgot about it. Said she went to the post office and she's like, what's that? Who's that from? That must be a mistake. And then she said she seen my name on it. Said she got so excited. She told me she put that cross in her bedroom by her bed. She says she kisses that cross every night before she goes to bed, says her prayers. She said on the days like she's having a bad day. You know what? Not a bad day. You know what I mean. Says she falls asleep holding it. Hey, and that's beautiful, y'all. That's a beautiful gesture, and that's why I do what I do, y'all. I build this stuff, I send it out. I just want to make a difference. I just want to make a difference in somebody's life. I want to give them something I've made bring them joy, put a smile on their face, like let them know that like somebody loves them. You know, everybody needs to be loved. Everybody should experience love. Everybody deserves to be loved.
Hey, Ellen, you send me your number on Facebook. I'll holler at you.
Miss Ellen M.
Yeah, it says she want to tell me about something.
Well, good morning, Miss Ellen. I didn't see you come in there.
Have you seen the cross Bentley painted the farm wife?
That has, yes, that's been put in the mail. I got one.
Glenda, don't get too wound up.
Minnesota Mama, if you watching, I have a birdhouse that I done for you, and I don't have your address. And I have looked through my big, huge box of fan mail. Y'all, I must have 350 letters in there, and it ain't so easy. I know farm wife sent me a letter. I know, like, everybody that I was looking for an address besides Tony Z. I knew I had their address somewhere, but like when it's in a box of 350 letters, and this is the problem. Like the envelope don't say farm wife. You actually have to open it up and look at the letter, and then you'll see that everybody always says their YouTube name in there. But unless you read each letter, like I have a really hard time trying to locate an address. So, Minnesota Mama, I'm still waiting on your address so I can send out your project.
Y'all must see this drum cover link. Stephen will be, you know, I don't know why it won't put a link where you can go to it like that. I don't know why it's doing like that, but Stephen will be singing on. I'll be playing the drums too.
Yeah, I've been doing it Facebook Live, but
A lot of people ain't got Facebook.
yeah,
That's what she's fitting to say.
that's right. Especially them real good low-key women. The genuine ones, they ain't got that mess. Don't want it.
Hey, somebody put that drum cover link in there that it's actually clickable. I don't know why that's like that, y'all. Let me try that again. Hey, sometimes whenever Stephen's doing them Facebook Lives, you know, he ain't done one in a while, but sometimes I do feel like getting up there singing.
What was Glenda saying? Said she was mad.
Well, she was saying that don't forget that women love you. And don't be teasing them too much.
I didn't know I did.
It was me. It was me doing the teasing.
I mean, I don't consider myself.
Saying no sound, Steve. Somebody saying that.
I don't consider myself a tease. I don't know. I mean, I'm always happy and smiling and I wanna make somebody's day and make a difference in somebody's life, but I don't really consider myself
I guarantee you Stevens jumped in Grandma's pond.
yeah, I have. One more time. One more time. Miss Sybil, this is your other house, baby.
So Danny's still young. Grandma's the one that's young, y'all. Hey, Catherine. Y'all, I come out here and mess around and I come around here and mess around too. Sometimes it's 12 o'clock or sometimes I'm trying to finish whatever I'm doing. And sometimes it's 1:30. Hey, Patty. And then I like wait till 6 or 7 o'clock at night before I come back out. But I can't go all day long like I used to could. Stephen, was Minnesota Mama one you was asking about a while ago, the
Yeah.
address? She's on there now.
Minnesota Mama, I need your address. Girl, gotta send out your project. I've had it boxed up for a week and a half, and I've been waiting to get your address.
Hey, Debbie.
I had one lady tell me, she said, Stephen, I got your birdhouse. I absolutely love it. She said, but I only got one. So, yeah, I got to send her another one. I don't know how I made that mistake.
I got a question for y'all. When y'all are cleaning up or doing something, y'all women,
Daddy, everybody knows they do housework naked.
and
Just to answer your question.
yeah, and y'all, here's what I do.
Oh.
I can walk in the house to get something, or I'll walk out here to get something. And I'll wind up completely forgetting what I'm doing and not doing something else. Okay. She's sending it on Messenger, Steve.
Thank you, Minnesota Mama.
Yeah, that rock Timmy had a while ago, you know how long I've been trying to remember how to take that in? And there's a bunch of stuff, this table accumulates stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Patty says she does that all the time. Mom might say she does it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm glad I ain't the oldest boy.
You ain't the only one that does it.
Hey, I go in the house to get something. Go in there, start like doing something in there, and then come back out. And remember, I didn't even do what I went in there to do. Hey, Cheryl, I bet y'all get it done though, don't you? That Tammy, she can clean up the fastest of anybody you ever seen. She don't like to clean up,
I'm struggling with it.
but when she does, she is the fastest. And like in 30 minutes, boy, I mean, she can get some stuff done. She's in there arranging my tackle box and stuff. I got a bunch of stuff, y'all. And I got a thing with a bunch of big drawers that is gonna go on the boat, because you have to have a lot of different stuff. And I like sit there and look at all that stuff, and then my brain just scrambles. She said, don't look at it, don't think about it. She said, I will do it.
Yeah, she got patience.
Yeah, and she does it, y'all. She's unreal. Yeah, Tammy's a pretty good woman. I wouldn't want to trade her. Yeah. Hey, Glenda, me and Stephen, we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, we do.
Y'all, when I was watching it the other day, I was watching him a little while. I was actually outside working. But when I went in to cool off and stuff, I seen him up there at that thing, and I seen how hot Tammy was. I realized that camper needed to be up there, y'all. Yeah, I am lucky, James. I seen somebody tell Stephen's wife she was lucky and he didn't do nothing to make her mad.
If I remember right, she said, no, he's the one lucky.
And I said something to her about it, and I said, you know, people tell me I'm lucky all the time, and I just say, yeah, yeah, that's right.
Like, don't get offended by it.
No, sure, I don't know what to do with all that stuff that's we got in there. I really don't know what, my brain don't think like that. Just like grandma, and see, grandma's like that too. If you like just go down there and hit her all up, she has to sort things out in her brain. But she's good at doing it. But me and her don't sort things out fast. But we do sort things out, sure. Like, I don't buy nothing or nothing. I don't do nothing if I don't have my mind made up. I don't care if it sounds like the best deal you ever seen. I won't buy nothing, and I won't make a move on nothing that I don't have my mind, that I ain't thought about it a while. I don't care if they sell it. Like, I don't even know if I even want it that bad.
Like, so when they tell you, I ain't holding it, the first person that comes up here is getting it, that's like, It don't do absolutely nothing for you, does it?
No.
Matter of fact, it goes on. Most of the time, it just goes on and talks you out of it.
Yeah, they go to putting heat on me about something I'm gonna buy. Like I went to roof, I went to give a man an estimate on his house. And the first thing he was doing was telling me how many estimates he's done got and all kind of stuff. You know, and that, he's just like trying to talk me down. And y'all, I had plenty of work. I was doing him a favor being over there giving him an estimate. And he talked so much. I said, well, you done got a price from him? He said, yeah. I said, well, then they ain't even gonna need me to give a price. I said, because if you're looking for cheap, you already done got that price.
Done got it.
I said, I'm more like good than I am cheap. And, you know, this is what I used to tell everybody, and I think everybody knows it. I really do think everybody knows it. I used to tell people, I'm the kind that you wanted to roof your mama's house. Because I'll stand by my word. And it don't matter if you're watching me or you in the house sleeping. I'll do the same quality work. It don't make no difference if I'm being watched.
And guess what? Great quality got passed down to me.
What was that?
Same thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but you tricked me a little bit.
I don't have to be babysitted. Like, there's so much pride in what I do. I do every job like it's for my grandma.
Hey, that man got mad too when I turned around and got in the truck. He got mad now. But like, I don't play no games, y'all. It didn't make no money. It didn't. I was gonna be roofing whatever day I was gonna be roofing his house. I would have been roofing one anyway. I actually tried not to get too much work. I didn't like having a whole bunch lined up. When you get a bunch of work lined up in the roofing business, it'll cause you to miss some good jobs.
Good jobs.
But one thing it does that we hate real bad is you tell somebody I'll be there, in 3 weeks. It's liable to rain. You know what I mean? It's liable to rain. And then you have to call everybody up and tell them, that you running behind.
A big chain reaction.
Yeah, and then, and you liable to wind up having to call the same people and change the date again. That's why I don't like having too much work. But that's why I didn't like having too much work. But they'll wind up getting squeezed in there like where you can't even go fishing or nothing or take a day off.
Yeah. This cabin right here for Miss Ruby Hodge. This is Wilkes County boy's mama.
Yeah, she been wanting one of them a while, hasn't she?
Yeah, like, y'all, if I'm supposed to make you something and you ain't got it by now, please, like, send me a message. Hey, I'm good as gold, but sometimes something falls through the crack. Thing about me, I'll always make it good, I always make it right, and it ain't no trouble whatsoever. I don't mind being reminded one bit. Matter of fact, I prefer it that way.
Hey, y'all, woo! There's a big demand for somebody that will do quality work and they'll do what they say they'll do. There's a big demand for that in any field. You know how a lot of people is. And then, like a lot of roofing companies, they got people working on their crew that's liable to see your riding lawnmower sitting over there and come back and get your lawnmower.
Be out there looking at your stuff, like eye scoping your place.
Yeah, looking at everything. You know, I got so tired of that mess. I started getting where I couldn't get up there and work like a dog like I used to could. And them a lot of them people that roof houses is pretty rough. Now I didn't say every one of them was, because I was talking about a lawyer the other day. Somebody said, I know a lawyer. Well, I know a bunch of them. Most of them is the way I say they are. They about the money first. You know, she might be kin to an honest lawyer. But most of them, all the ones I've ever seen, they'll tell you what you want to hear, get your money, and then try to get you to settle.
You know what I like? I
What?
like when I was fighting for my life in that divorce and done paid that lawyer $5,000 to try to save my life, because I was getting took for everything I owned. Done paid him $5,000 and he's gonna sit there and say, I ain't hen a wrecker over the coals now. That's when Mama said, well, you ain't hen a screwer neither. Mama don't play, y'all. If you think she ain't got the gall of a lion, you better think again, cuz. My lawyer was trying to sleep with my woman I was getting a divorce from. Hey, I don't know all my life they didn't.
A lot of times when you go to a lawyer, y'all, you're mad. And you wanna get them. And they know to tell you what you want to hear.
Man, I wasn't trying to get anybody. I was trying to survive. She had a whole list of stuff she was going after. Alimony, child support, wanted the house, wanted half the money, wanted the vehicles. And I was just in there trying to just survive. Like she run around on me and then trying to just ruin me.
Y'all, his house was at stake. And it wasn't just his house.
The same as Grandma.
It was alimony, you know. Alimony and child support. A judge gives Stephen the house, which was his anyway. It was already his. Before he met her.
Like bought it when I was 19. Like he's doing me a favor by letting me keep my own house.
Hey, Lynn, I seen your comment there a while ago. If I were to go around like pointing out antennas that I put up in this town, because see, I probably put about 4,000 up. You know, I would be doing that a lot, you know. And I know what you're talking about, that on that RV trip. There's actually two big buildings there that one of them's a car lot and one of them is an air conditioning place. And they got TVs in the lobby. Boy, sit down and wait or whatever, you know. So you can see what's going on with the weather and stuff like that. And I actually got a lot of them like that. That office you go in, they got an antenna up, but you don't realize that channel's the channel you watching is through an antenna.
Y'all, I got an announcement to make.
I'm an excellent driver like Rain Man, Jane. Go ahead and make your announcement, Stephen.
I had a radio. No, not a radio. I had a TV station. Got in contact with me. They want to do a TV show. They want to do it ain't a series. They just want to do an episode on me and the big catfish when I broke the record. I caught 4 giant catfish, but I broke the record 3 times in 1 week. My ex took me for $76,000. Woo!
He lost everything, son.
I would say a saying we got around here about that, but I reckon it's not suitable for YouTube.
So that same TV station, that's a local TV station, y'all. We don't have but one. Well, Macon is what we call locals. But there's one TV station right here in Dublin. And me and Tammy went to school with that guy, and I guess he probably seen it in the paper.
Wants to do a show on it, y'all.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna call him tomorrow and see about if we can do it tomorrow.
He actually got in touch with me about the antenna stuff, and I done an interview. I actually got it on one of my channels, the interview with the guy. And he was asking questions, and I was telling him how it works and all that stuff.
And then he bought him one himself.
And y'all, I throw this in by the way. You know they've changed.
Me, Hodges.
They've changed it from what it used to be. It used to be that, you know, the man, he's gonna pay child support. But I reckon they about putting so many people in prison. They done about changed it to 50-50 now. And that's what Stephen does. You know, he's got Bentley part of the time, and Bentley's mama's got the other part of the time, and they actually do pretty good.
Well, when we went to court, boy, you remember she went on the stand first.
I wouldn't say a lot about that, Stephen.
Yeah, I know it's water under the bridge.
But
he had me like where people was ready to go outside and hang me. She painted this picture, and I even couldn't believe how good a job she done myself. I was actually thinking, man, like.
And then we brung out the secret weapon that I fixed up.
Like, man, she like, yeah, that judge, he ruled on that right then. I had Bentley for 2 years.
I wouldn't say too much, Stephen. Y'all get along pretty good now.
Yeah, but
you know, they was mad then, y'all, but they actually get along pretty good now.
yeah, that's right. She's good to Bentley.
Hey, Angel, I don't even want to tell you, but I broke out the secret weapon that just blowed the courtroom up. I don't want to say what it was. But it was that mastermind thinking. Somebody said,
You better come tell him.
That's who I'm telling.
Man, you about to get your hair pulled, drug out of that chair like in the dirt.
I thought
out
she's
there.
about to get on you.
No, she's about to whoop
Like
you.
hell, I ain't said nothing.
About to get your hair pulled again.
Hell, I just told you, like, y'all get along pretty good. Don't be saying nothing.
It'd be bad to get slapped at your own chair, but
Hey, I promise you, boy. Like, if somebody do slap me out of my chair, they better do it without me seeing them. And they better run when I get up. I've ran after more people than you would believe standing there acting like the big man. Said they was just running their mouth and I wasn't.
courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Long handle long, put her down, said,
Hey, y'all, that's kind of about, it's a different situation, but I mean, Grandma, like, had to fight for her house.
Raise up her glasses, whiskey for my beer for my heart.
Yeah, I thought she was talking to Stephen.
No.
She's actually talking to me.
Yeah, like, you couldn't see the look on her face. I could see it. Like I knew I had to straighten up right then. Like, we planning on getting any supper this evening.
Y'all, Wilkes County boy, he had a nice place. I seen it, you know. I ain't seen it in person, but I seen him used to make videos and stuff, you know.
Boy, he's a cooking machine, ain't he? I've been seeing him go live on there cooking. That's funny to me now. I had to catch myself because I be wanting to talk like him.
Yeah, they talk a little different than we do here. They got a little bit more of a twinge.
Yeah, love their voice. But I catch myself trying to wanting to do that voice.
I seen somebody make a video that was from where County Boy's from. And I heard them talking. And I thought they was like just kind of playing. But that's the way they talk.
They wasn't playing were they?
Stephen, look. Oh, let me read it to you. Do you remember to make my chicken coop birdhouse?
That'll be a negative. I forgot.
Hey, y'all. Stephen, he does a lot, y'all. He was out here last night jacking this camper up at
11 o'clock.
yeah.
That's something else I was gonna tell him.
His motor something went out in his motor that, lets the slide out.
The gear stripped.
Yeah.
So I ordered a new motor, a new gear from a motor. Y'all, that was hard. Like I actually gave up on looking for the gear, and I told Daddy, I said, Daddy, I can't find it. Like I give up. Daddy got involved. Daddy said, don't never give up, boy. You buckle down and you don't let nothing whoop you.
Never. Don't never let nothing whip you.
And Daddy told me, he said, I found the gear you need. He said it was the hardest thing I've ever looked for.
Hey, y'all, I will throw this right here in. I know there's a pretty good bit of people that see this. If you do have a disagreement with anybody, for any reason, it's best to try to get over the madness instead of, I'll get a lawyer and all that. Just don't mess with them. Try to come across an agreement. Stephen didn't have no choice. But I'm telling you, it's better just to agree. Even if you get skin up some. Okay, take it easy there, Tony Z.
He got to go.
Yep.
Yeah, have a good day, Tony. Thank you for watching. Tony, did you get your cross yet that I sent you?
Now listen to Glenda Whitworth. The manufacturer of that camper should carry that part. That reminds me of something I was going to tell you. They don't hardly nobody know this. So, listen to what I'm saying. I used to build computers myself and sell them. You say, well, is a Dell a good computer? Is a Hewlett Packard a good computer? Y'all know all the name brands. Let me tell you the secret about computers. They just a company. They don't make nothing. Like
Matter of fact,
eBay don't make nothing. Amazon don't make nothing and sell it. Computer companies, they don't make nothing and sell it. The part that goes in the Dell will work in the Hewlett Packard. And Dell, I would say, I want 10 million of these hard drives. Give me a price. And y'all, you can take that. Hey, all that stuff is all the same. You know where it all come from? It's all the same. So,
they want to make a better rat trap, don't they?
yeah, like Dale is just a name. They buy parts. And that same part liable to be in a laptop or a computer that you've never even heard of before. And that's what I was telling you about the other day, Steve. They all got basically the same size hard drive. In the size of it. Now, one of them might be a terabyte hard drive, or one of them might be 500 gigabytes,
Yeah.
but they the same size. And they'll, and one hard drive will work in another computer. You ain't never, a CD player or DVD player goes out on a computer, goes out on a computer once in a while. You ain't never went and bought no Dell DVD-ROM. Or no Hewlett-Packard. Or no Toshiba. It might have their name on it. Hey, y'all, I had an idea one time. I bought these computer cases, And what I was going to do is make a real good, solid computer. So, because I know the parts, y'all. I know what to get.
There's a lot of
I know what to get. And so I was buying like real stout parts. But I was finding that part cheap, It didn't mean it's a cheap part, but like Amazon might sell that same part for $20 more than eBay or Tiger Direct, or y'all know all that. So you find the best place you can find that part. And I was building them, put together. I sell them like hotcakes. I'd build them and put the windows on them and all that stuff. And all I was doing was just selling just a tower. So if you had a monitor and speakers and keyboards and all that, see, all you would need is just take your computer case and throw it away and just put mine in there and plug everything back up.
You'd have a smooth operator.
Yep. You'd have a fast computer.
Like most of the people wanted like gaming stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, some of them did.
All right, Miss Ruby. I hope I made you proud of your red, white, and blue cabin. I hope you like it.
Hey, y'all, I can tell you where you can understand a little better. It don't matter what kind of trailer you buy, like something you pull. They all will fit on the 1 7/8 ball, or the 2-inch, or the
2 5/8.
2 5/8. Yeah, they all, it don't matter what kind of trailer you get, they'll fit on them balls. And that's what I was saying about the computer. What car got first down there, Steve?
It was that truck. It was that silver truck that had the tattoo shop on it. Boy, that was a sharp-looking truck, too. Sounded good. I was thinking I wouldn't mind having one of them myself. That's after I go work about 25 good, hard-working years.
You need a garage to put stuff like that in. All people I've ever seen buy $150,000 camper and then They don't even, they ain't even got it parked under nothing.
All right, I got these right here done. I'm gonna set them to the side. Miss Savage, Sybil Savage, this is your two, bub. I'm gonna get them put in the mail and get them sent out to you. Wisconsin, Tennessee. Alright, next on the agenda. Is I want to see y'all a minute. Hey, I'll let you know. Oh, I see more super chat. Thank y'all so much. I missed that. I'll have to go back and look. It's Labor Day. Miss Linda said, I believe it's Labor Day. Memorial Day is in May. Hey, you got that right. I was like testing y'all to see if y'all was paying attention. Patty K. Well, hello.
Well, that's Tiki Torches, Steve.
Hey, that's Tinky Torch right here. Hey, I put them out here for the bugs, y'all, mosquitoes. Like, hey. See, I got them all.
Hey, they quit biting?
Yeah. See, I got 3 sitting up there burning. Charlotte. Tinky Torches, mosquitoes away. That's right, y'all, they love me. Happy Labor Day, Hodges family. Thank you, Jim. Glenda said, no marriage is perfect. You have to work through it. Hey, well, I ain't married, so we'll pass that advice on to somebody else. Wilkes County boy. Mama wanted it painted. Hey, got it. Red, white, and blue. I'll get that put in the mail. 4 with Danny's torch. Where the pig feet real? Yeah, them was real pig feet. They was raw too. Them, boy, they was bobbing in there like it wasn't nothing. Like I ain't afraid to bob in there for pig feet. I just don't want to be the 3rd or 4th person in line to go do it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, what's bothering them a bit? Oh, happy Labor Day, Hodges family. Marie Key. Hello, hey Texas girl. Miss Whistler, good to see you. Let me show you this contraption right here. This right here is a homemade contraption. Show y'all how it works. This is when you know you fish a lot. Man, they got this like completely rigged up proof.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there, Jane. Yeah, you know, actually, that's a little joke about that's my torch. I had said something to him a while back, that's my torch. But that's actually a little joke.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Mosquito. Man, I'm glad I didn't have a plate of food sitting in front of him. I'd have starved to death before I got that figured out.
Y'all, I worked at a meat market before before I started roofing. Cause that's what I was. That's what my daddy was, a meat cutter. And we used to sell probably 300 pounds of pig feet a week.
300 pounds. Now this right here is my fishing string. Right here. Right here, right here. Let me get this set up on the table down there.
You sell 1,000 pounds of pigtails a week.
1,000 pounds of pigtails. Like somebody seriously wants some pigtail, ain't they?
Hey, a pigtail's good to season with, you know.
Carry on my wayward son.
There's Charlotte. And the other Charlotte too, the Charlotte, sweet Charlotte. I don't think I spoke to the
Don't you cry no
I seen the
more.
Charlotte, sweet Charlotte in there, but she's kind of just talking to everybody else.
Bring your chair this way a little bit, Hodge.
Okay, well you kind of need to be talking, ain't you?
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, sweet Charlotte's still in there.
Yeah, she is. Oh, sweet Charlotte.
Hey, pigtails is like putting it. You can put it in turnips and collards and stuff like that. It's just something to season with, and it's that we would like what you call country cure. We actually done that there. I didn't do it, but I was a meat cutter, but we had somebody that all he done is just put the salt on the meat and rub it in and all that.
Yeah.
And see, smoked meat ain't country cured meat. Smoked is smoked. Country cured meat is that salty meat. And you can put that in peas and butter beans and stuff like that, you know. It makes it good.
Makes it good.
Yeah, Stephen realized he made a mistake about the Memorial Day thing.
Yeah, dear.
That she's calling it salt meat, and I guess that's okay too. But yeah, she call it country cured meat. But that's the hardest thing for people in the South to quit.
Like my head's been cut off all day.
Like the tenderized ham, y'all. You know, that's the big old ham that you slice up. You know, it about as big as a frying pan. Some people cook them for Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But that meat there, it ain't salted meat. That's smoked meat.
Smoked meat.
Smoked meat don't taste as good and stuff as that salty meat.
What I'm doing right now, y'all, I got my spinners out here. We planning on going fishing. I'm putting new line on my poles because it's been a while and I don't want to. I mean, I bet it's been a couple years since I changed the line on them, and I don't want to get out there and start losing no big fish.
Hey, Lynn, I made that right there. That's something I made to like, do the antennas on. And I made it like the length it'll clip to my bar in the house. That line right there is $20 a roll. Me and Stephen bought 4 rolls of that last night.
Man, when you go out there big fish hunting, when you go out there big fish hunting, this is exactly what you want.
So Stephen, let me see what the name it was. Cynthia Ray said, man, you just showed her how to restring a spinner.
That's right.
Hey, Timmy buys pigtails, y'all.
I like to be at the buffet and see the people in front of me scooping that meat out of the beans. They'll get the hocks.
Stephen, what does them beads do on that sinker?
Them beads like make it click.
Oh yeah, rattle.
Yeah, like if you bump your line in the water, it makes a clicking sound. And they kind of say that attracts fish.
Yeah. I ain't never ate no big feet cannibal.
Make them curious. This one here's got brand new line on it. Look, here's a little trick too. When you hook your hook in there, hold it up, roll your spinner around in a circle. Tangle free.
I tell y'all what, I'm going to have some minute, but I tell y'all what like about beat all I ever seen.
Lay it on me.
Chicken feet.
Yeah.
They actually sell chicken feet. You ever seen them in the grocery store?
You like every time I go in there.
Like this is delicious chicken foot here. This is the best chicken foot I ever ate.
That's right. This is 50-pound diameter line, which is actually has 100-pound strength. That's the secret to getting them fish in, y'all. You won't break this stuff with your hand. You have to have wire cutters. Carry on my wayward son, even life before. This is an ugly stick too. Like an ugly stick's known for, like, they advertise them like can't break them. But I know you can wear out a snake with them. I can tell you that much. Everybody ain't got a steel pipe like Grandma. Yeah, I got my camper fixed yesterday. I got it jacked up. I went and bought a jack. Had to go out there to Tractor Supply. I bought a jack that was $145. But it's a big jack, and it's for like jacking up farm equipment. Hey, I had to have it. I had to have it to get it jacked up, but I got it jacked up. I got it back level. I put my motor on. I got my slide out back working. I don't even think I told y'all, but my slide out tore up. When I left the river the other day, I couldn't, when I come back home, I couldn't get my slide out in my kitchen to work. And it stayed like that for, well, ever since I've been back from the river. And after I like had enough of it, get it up here where I can see y'all. After I had enough of it, I got under there and took it apart so I could figure out what was wrong with it. What's a moon cake? Yeah, tell me what a moon cake is too. I've heard of a moon pie, but what's a moon cake? Hey, that is funny. Like, that's the thing about me, y'all. I don't always say it all right. I got moon pies on the table right now. Miss Shirley, what kind you got? Vanilla, banana, or chocolate? And an RC Cola. Banana flavored. How do you know how much lime to put on there? Well, that's a good question. See the little red ring, the cylinder that the line's on? You don't want to fill it up flush with that because it'll be too much line on there and you'll have you a big old problem. So I stop it where it's actually about perfect. So show y'all how I tie my line on. Alright, y'all, I got paint on my fingers. I go through the hole, I give it about maybe about 3.5 inches, and I pinch at the head right there so I can hold a loop, and I wrap this around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wraps. All right, I take this string, and where I'm pinching it, I go back through the hole. All right, I got that back through the hole. I want to take this line, go back through the wrap, and then cinch it down. That right there be there. She'll be there. Don't know a thing about fishing. Well, it's never too late to learn. Never too late to learn about fishing. Well, thought what we've had never turned bad. and you're leaving. Caught me unaware. Fact that you run, but I can't be undone. So here's a quarter. Call someone who cares. Someone who listens and might give a dang. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. Don't you come around here handing me none of your life. Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares. Oh, we got to get the line off of here and got to put some new on here, y'all. When I go fishing, I like to have my stuff in like pretty good shape. Cause like I'm out there like fishing like I'm trying to save the world, and like I want my stuff in pristine condition. So good to see y'all on this Labor Day, beautiful day. The sun's out, y'all. Oh, what a beautiful day it is. I hope all y'all have a safe Labor Day. Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up, to subscribe, share this video to Facebook, y'all, or Twitter, or whatever it is you have. It helps reach more people, y'all. We can bring a blessing into more people's lives. They can get a chance to win something. Everybody has a chance to win something. Alright. Woo! I like to lax on the shore with a good pole. You got that right. Texas gal. Old girl's talking to us. We all over the place with topics today. Yeah, we are, y'all. Just doing up my spinner. Where I come from, we eat cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, a lot of front porch picking. Where I come from, trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven. Where I come from. Alright. Gotta put my weight back on. I'm gonna do this time one more time. One more time. We're gonna go through the hole. I'm gonna pinch me a loop right here. Wrap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I'm gonna take this after my wraps, come through the loop I was holding. I know just like y'all can't see that worth a rip, but I'm gonna go through the loop and then I come back through my wraps and cinch it all down. Glad I didn't get hooked. The girl's up there talking to us. Got another one rigged up with new line. Daddy got excited, y'all, about his boat. He didn't say a whole lot about it, but you trust me. He got excited about his boat. He got fired up. And he done went and bought him new spinners and went and bought him 10 new rod holders. These spinners right here, they're anywhere from like $130 to $200 a piece. But boy, these things right here, oh my goodness, boy, they work really well. Woo! Yeah, it depends on, I don't charge to build these houses and projects, y'all. I just get shipping. Most of the time, like $20 to $30 to cover it. But I mailed something out the other day that went to New Zealand. It was $82 for shipping. Ain't that crazy? I sent one to Mr. Chris Thomas on here. He lives way out there, y'all. $92 for shipping. Tie this on there real good. Alright. Just gonna put some more line on here, y'all. Zebcos or Barbie poles for me. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with a Zebco. Not a drop. Coca's talking, y'all. She's barking. We've actually, she's taking the medicine that the doctor prescribed, and we've doubled up on it. I don't think she's gonna. I'm gonna have to wind up doing what I don't want to do about it. But she's happy, y'all. She's got her bed, and she's rides on the Ranger, and she's still eating real good. She's drinking real good. She has a hostage of an appetite. I mean, she has no problem eating whatsoever. Like a Hodges enjoys eating. Matter of fact, like right now, I'm thinking about eating myself. But you know, she's my buddy. She's been with me a long time. She's fished with me a long time, been in the boat, been camping, been at the river. You know, I don't know how much longer she has. Just keeping an eye on her and keeping her comfortable with what the doctor prescribed, and I don't know. You know, I don't want her to suffer and all that, but I just feel like with her eating and drinking as good as she does, like, no, I wouldn't want nobody to give up on me. But I ain't gonna have it where like she's suffering, because I don't believe in that one bit. But you know, she's a fighter, she's a warrior, and God can heal, and I believe 100%. Hey Cynthia, I had to take her to the doctor. She had trouble like getting around, like maybe her hip or something was bothering her, and like she found out she had like a slip disc in her neck, and the doctor said, you know, like that's why she's laying around, like she's just don't want to get up, like don't want to get up that bad. And but the vet prescribed her some medicine, and she's taking it twice a day, and just making her comfortable, like just enjoy life. But I mean, I'm not gonna let my babies suffer, so y'all ain't got to worry. I wouldn't try to keep her going if like she was in that kind of shape. I ain't a monster, you know. But she's a fighter, and she's been with me, and that's what I'm counting on. I'm counting on like coming outside, and she's done jumped off the porch. Alright, y'all, I promise this is my last one. Last one, and then I gotta show y'all something. That roll of $20 line, it spooled 4 spinners. So basically $5 for each pole to put new line on it. That's pretty good.
I got your food ready.
Oh, what'd you cook?
Got you 2 ribeyes and some potatoes.
Did you say ribeyes and potatoes? I'm gonna have to come hug your neck. Mama done threw down in there, y'all. Now I got to hurry. I'm talking about 2 steaks. Tell y'all a funny story. I was at the grocery store. Y'all, I was at the grocery store buying milk, and I bought a gallon of milk the other day. See, this is it. Trilene, let me get it. Trilene braid, 50 pounds, 333 yards. That braid right there, that's how you get them monster fish in the boat. I'm telling you. But anyway. Back to my story. I bought a gallon of milk, and I bought it on the 2nd, September 2nd, and it had the 10th on the milk. So I was like, okay. Well, it was that time I was telling y'all about they had the chocolate milk for 50 cents a gallon. And anyway, I bought me a gallon of milk that said it was good till the 10th. Bought me some frosted mini wheats. Do y'all like frosted mini wheats? Stick a screwdriver in your line and it rolls it. And you can clamp it in a vise, and you ain't got to have nobody out here to help you. But I got me a gallon of milk, got me some frosted mini wheats. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna. When I get hungry at night, I can go in there and just deal with it. But anyways, got home, fixed me a. Sure enough, that night, fixed me a big old bowl of cereal. Opened my milk up. Y'all, I never try milk without smelling it. Does anybody else do that? I don't care if it was good the night before or what. I always smell the milk. Open up that milk, y'all. It was bad. So I ate a whole bowl of frosted mini wheats with no milk. I'm telling you, by the time I got to the bottom of that bowl, it's like I was just eating cardboard. So the moral of my story, I can't have milk. Man, milk's good. The moral of my story I was even getting to when I was chasing rabbits. I'm good at that, y'all. Went to the grocery store yesterday. Mama wanted some milk, and I was like, yeah, I need to get me some milk too. So I grabbed me a gallon of milk. I didn't realize that there was a woman standing there watching me. And I heard her daughter say, that's the guy from YouTube. Yeah, that's the guy that builds that stuff. Like I could hear, youngins talk loud. They don't realize they talking loud. But I opened that milk and I smelled it. And I set the milk back down, like in front of me. And I grabbed another gallon. I opened it and I smelled it. And that woman's like, sir, why are you smelling the milk and putting it back? I mean, like, put me on the spot. Man, I thought I was about to get jumped on. And I told her, I said, I gotta smell the milk like I bought a bad milk the other day, and I don't I didn't want to get bad milk again. She's like, but why are you smelling milk and putting it back? I seen you put the other one back. I was like, yeah, baby, I'm getting 2 gallons, and I didn't want to hold the first gallon while I was smelling the second gallon. So don't worry, I ain't smelling milk and putting it back for somebody to buy. I'm buying them both. She's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. That woman thought I was sabotaging the milk cooler. I heard the daughter when they walked off. She said, Mama, you're embarrassing. It was all fun. Hey, Barbara. You crazy smelling milk. No, I ain't crazy. You go get you some milk and it stank and you get it in your mouth. We'll find out who the crazy one is. You'll be the one running around crazy. If it stinks, it isn't going in my mouth. You got that right. Oh, Miss Glenda, you wasn't joking. You know dang well you smell it before you eat it or drink it. All right, I got my last one set up, y'all. Got it wrapped up. Give me some water here. Y'all need help with something. I need help with something. What's that? I never smelled it. Hey, I took a big gulp one time. Oh, I tell you what. Hey, you know what? I poured the milk out here. Daddy's like, what are you doing? I'm like, this was bad. He thought it was the one I had just bought, but I actually like 1,000 times horizontal organic milk. I hear you. He bit the milk joke. Y'all got to quit all that now. I'm drinking my water. When can I go fishing with you? When's the best month? Hey, Angela, they fish about year round. I would pay first, then open. No, Miss Dawn. Oh no, country boys don't do that. We sample it first, and then we pay for it. You know, it's the land of the free, home of the brave. So, I mean, I'm gonna buy it. I'm good for it, but it's gonna smell good first. Food's getting cold, yeah. Food getting cold, yeah. I got to show y'all one more thing, and I'm gonna go eat my ribeyes. Mama's trying to get a present. That's why Mr. Man went missing. He's in there eating. Well, there you go, y'all. Berkeley Trilene, 50 pound braid. You got to make sure it's braid. I'll show you the difference. This right here is mono. This is like what most people use. If you buy a spinner from Walmart, it comes with mono on it. This is braid. This is like super, like fire hose line. This is rope. This is clear mono. But, oh, let me go show y'all the boat, and then I got... Oh, yeah. Oh, let me show y'all what I bought first yesterday. This is the jack I went and bought. It's a bulldog jack, an 8,000 pound jack. But that's what I had to jack my camper up with. And look at this, y'all. Look at this big old hole. My camper fell in this hole. I had it on these center blocks, and it rained, and hey, it just fell in the ground like I was in it when it fell. I thought I was rolling about to take the house out, but I jacked it up, put these timbers under it, got it back level. Y'all, I had a problem with this one right here. I had to dig that out. I had to dig a hole out to get to it, like it was stuck in the clay. So I dug it out, I put a center block under it, and then I put my wood under it. So I got my camper setting level, like left to right. Then I got a jack right here that shows it level front to back. That's pretty dang good right there. So yeah, I got that's my water hose that's leaking. I seen that my fitting's busted. I gotta buy one of them today or tomorrow one. Mr. Man come out here and see that water hose leaking. Talking about he'll have me so scared I can't even go eat my food. All right, y'all. This is Brother Love's boat. Look at these pretty rod holders I put on here for him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check that out, y'all. And these is the poles right here. Let me set them in these rod holders, y'all. These are the big rods Daddy bought at Walmart yesterday when me and him went. It's called an ugly stick, catfish. But this has got 65-pound braid on it. Ultra sharp hooks right there. And Daddy uses like a 230-pound leader. Daddy done seen like what we catching out there. So Daddy's done I got serious. Daddy's like, look, he done bought him a light. Man, he done spent all kind of money. He done bought him a new Q-beam. Man, how about that? But this is the deck I built Daddy and I stained it. Y'all, I put him these lights up here. Look at these pretty lights. I put him lights in the top where he can go night fishing now. Him and Mama have plenty of they'll be able to see real good. Dang, I swallowed a bug. But y'all, that's it. Got the boat cleaned out. Mom and Daddy's in there like organizing the tackle boxes, and that's all they like, getting the tackle boxes on here. And we're gonna go fishing, y'all, somewhere. Y'all, I got poison ivy. Let me show y'all. See it? And it streaks all the way around, almost like that's from cutting grass. Like it slings it up. I got it on both legs. Like I cut grass barefooted. I mean, not in shorts. And it slung that juice on my legs. Like, not cool whatsoever. Like that poison ivy tears me a good one. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching today. Mr. Man smelt them steaks cooking. Yeah, he did. My homestead modern. Hey, Cynthia Ray, Willie Joyce, Charlotte Styles, Crafting with Irma. Oh, Sweet Monique. Heidi, Texas gal. I like my steak pink. Yeah, that's right. Dublin. Angela Chung. Good to see all y'all beautiful people in chat today. Thank y'all for watching as I painted projects today. I'm still getting I'm still getting my finishing touches on orders out. I still have a few more to go. I still have a purple one to paint for the sweet lady that only sent her 1 instead of 2. Minnesota Mama. When I get your address, I'm gonna get yours in the mail. Farm Wife, your cross is on the way. And Coy Lake, you won one the other day too. It's a crying shame. Oh, thank you. Marie Key, thank you so much. Digging for help. I showed up at the end. Oh, you did. It's okay though. But thank y'all for watching. As I did crafts and redone my spinning rods. Oh, Miss Lake says she loves her cross. I guess she got it then. Well, ain't that something? Oh, I never got mine. Miss Julie, send me a message. Tell me what you wanted and you didn't get. I'll make it good. I love my box you made. You're so welcome, Miss Chung. Thank you for everything you do and being sweet and loving my grandmother, y'all, my family, my daddy, my mama, my sweet little man. I get him today. I'm so excited to see him. Like, I got all kind of stuff planned we gonna do, and he don't even know it yet. We gonna have us a good time. He don't even know what we gonna do yet. Y'all don't forget, Grandma will be live in the morning at 10 o'clock. She ain't like me. It won't be 10, 20, or Grandma will be on like clockwork. And I'm sorry I didn't start at 10 o'clock exactly. I don't know what happened. My alarm didn't go off. Daddy like come in there and he's like, hey, you ain't got but about 400 people waiting on you to go live. Man, like I forgot to set a clock. Yeah, I don't usually do that. I'm usually up at like 5:30 in the morning. I've always got up before daylight. And like when I'm up, y'all. I'm always, I don't know, I feel real good in the mornings. Like that's the time you like want to drink coffee and see the sun rise and hear the animals, and yeah, it's so funny. Like, it's so beautiful in the mornings. I love it. Anyway, I'm just rambling on. Y'all have a good day, a blessed Labor Day. I almost said it. Have a blessed Labor Day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Catch Grandma in the morning at 10. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. I gotta go eat now. And I'm gonna do like Grandma. This is what Grandma does. Grandma's like, where is it at now? That's right. Is that it? I love her, y'all. We have so much fun. We laugh. And like I posted that video the other day, like I posted Dairy Queen, and Grandma didn't like. She said, boy, delete that picture with my hair blowing back. And I was like, Grandma, that was like good. We was having a good time. Well, I don't like my hair wasn't fixed. And like, hey, we like have a good time with it. Y'all get to see all sides of it. All right, y'all. Good Labor Day. I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.